Hare Krishna. Question: is religion a business run by godmen to exploit people's fear? Answer: not necessarily, although there are definitely people who exploit people's fear in the name of through religion. Now, exploitation of people's miseries is something which happens in many professions. There are even doctors who exploit patients' fears and often prescribe them unnecessary, expensive treatments which are not needed, which even do harm sometimes. So, what is the solution? The solution is education. Education and regulation. Education of patients so that they can know what to expect and they can discern which doctor is actually treating them and which doctor is fleecing them. And there has to be regulation so that those doctors who are cheating can be removed or disciplined. So now, but it is not, the solution is not rejection. If we reject the whole medical system, then yes, patients have fears and their fears are exploited. But how will the patients be treated if we reject the whole medical system itself? So similarly, yes, there are godmen who do exploit people's fears, but the solution is education and regulation. Education of people in general so that they can understand what true religion is and how real religion is to be practiced. So for that, scripture guides us about who God is and how we can approach Him properly. So when people are educated about scripture and when they can understand that this particular person is not teaching according to scripture, this person is giving one's own concocted ideas and this person is exploiting, then they can reject those godmen and then go to genuine spiritual teachers. So the fear is there in this world and people need relief from fear. And saying that because of fear people go to God does not prove that either God does not exist or going to God because of fear is not wrong, is wrong. Yes, people go to God because of fear, and when they pray to God they feel relief, they get inner strength by which they can deal with the problems. So we need to have proper education by which people can be protected from being misled by exploitative godmen. But another point is that we should not paint all godmen as black, all religious teachers as black. Just as in the movie there is an attempt to show that all Pakistanis are not black, and to portray and to think that all Pakistanis are cheaters is wrong. So we don't want. So the movie tries to show that we should not stereotype any class of people as bad just because of belonging to a particular class. So if all Pakistanis are not black, we should not stereotype all Pakistanis. Then why are we stereotyping all godmen? Why are we saying that all godmen are exploiters, all godmen are cheaters? No, there may be godmen, and there are godmen who are cheaters, but there are genuine spiritual teachers also who have devoted themselves to God and who are there to guide people, help people to gain the shelter of God and thereby become empowered in marching through life and face life's problems gallantly. So that religion is being exploited or abused as a business. So that does not mean that we reject religion, but rather we educate ourselves and we educate others so that the exploiters can be sidelined and the genuine spiritual teachers can come to the forth and actually help people who are afflicted by fear. Thank you. Hare Krishna.